All right, so what the heck is going on with the market? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Thursday. So why are we seeing so much sell-in pressure? Well, again, surprise, surprise. If you guys would have paid attention to one of the videos that I uploaded on Sunday, actually, I think it might have been Monday, I talked about the series of economic reports that are set to be released this week. Tomorrow is PCE report. PCE is one of the favorite reports for the Federal Reserve, giving us a better understanding, again, if inflation is actually going away and how our economy is actually performing. So again, tomorrow, 1 hour before the market opens, we definitely do not have to go live. I'll leave it up to you guys. If this video gets over 1,000 likes before I go to bed, then yes, I'd be more than happy to host a live stream for free here on YouTube. And again, all you literally need to do is drop a thumbs up. But again, PCE report going to be released 1 hour before the market opens at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So market selling off based off of, again, it's uncertain of what's about to get released. And because of that uncertainty, we are finally seeing some selling pressure. We are trading below that EMA line on the 4-hour time frame, and the market's actually pulling on back. If you look at the 1 hour, we've been making these steady lower highs, lower lows, so there's not much of a surprise there. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's been doing this a lot slower, right? Because it sells off a little bit, and then it tries to recover, forms a lower high, and then gets rejected once again. So it's a process. It's not a lot of selling pressure, and it's just because, again, it's just market doesn't know what's about to get released tomorrow. No one does, right? So we'll see if this thing ends up making a full recovery by tomorrow, or if we actually enter and see some selling pressure. The other two things that I want to talk about very, very quickly are two stocks that aggressively sold off today. One stock, the first one that I want to talk about, is CRM. CRM is down 20%, but CRM was a previously very bullish stock. You guys can see that it went from lows of 126 all the way to highs of 318 before selling off today to lows of 214. Now, the other stock that sold off wasn't so bullish before. This one's not much of a surprise. It's down 34% today, but again, it was previously up to highs of 27 bucks, but it has a history of selling off. So again, this is where I say patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to. It doesn't really surprise me that this thing ultimately ends up selling off right back down to previous lows of around $10 per share, currently trading at $12 per share. The big one that, again, I wanted to bring to your attention that potentially for those that see value in it is CRM. Is CRM something that you potentially want to buy the dip on, especially after selling off a significant amount, about 20%, to see if there could be a dead cat bounce, or if this thing just naturally begins to reverse and recover within the days that follow. The only other one that I want to pay attention to is American Eagle, right? Or Abercrombie & Fitch. Sorry, I got confused by the two. But yesterday I talked about this stock because it was up like 25%. Doesn't really make sense. A lot of you guys were laughing because you're like, oh, that's funny. It's performing like an AI company. And you might be like, well, what do we mean by that? Well, look at this. I mean, it's absolutely exploded from highs of $14 to all the way highs of, $197 almost. And then finally today we show some selling pressure because it shows like yesterday was an overreaction. We gapped up, and it might have been an overreaction, so it makes sense today on why we pulled on back. And if you pay attention to it from the 1 minute time frame, I mean, this thing consistently sold off for the greater part of the day, and it was down about 5%. So again, giving back a little bit of that 25% that it gained yesterday, but definitely not all. It looks like we have a pretty solid support range right around 176, 175, and we'll see if it holds there in the days that follow. But again, the big focus, especially with the NASDAQ market, is the overall big picture. NASDAQ market is beginning to show signs of a reversal and a potential pullback that might be coming soon. But it's all based off of what is reported tomorrow with that PCE report that is 1 hour before the market opens. I wanted to make today's video super short and sweet. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you want me to host that free live session before the market opens, then all I ask you to do is drop a thumbs up, get this video to over 1,000 likes before I go to bed at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, again, you can always tune on into my live trading sessions with the LPP team, and that's that second link in the description down below. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.